we're gonna do a quick, just small beginner's flow. So this is gonna be, for anyone that is very new to yoga, maybe hasn't done yoga before and just wants a little bit more of a pose breakdown for some of these poses. So we're gonna move pretty slow and only do a few poses, and I'll try to talk you through them so you'll know exactly what we're doing. So we'll get started. We're gonna start in child's pose. So you're gonna bring your big toes together and then spread your knees kind of wide, a little bit wider than your hips. If you have a yoga mat that you're on, it'll be as wide as your mat. And then from here, you're gonna walk your hands forward, and your torso is gonna kind of fall in between your legs as you reach your arms forward. Maybe this isn't quite accessible and you're more somewhere like here. That's fine. That is totally fine. If you can release your forehead to the ground, maybe you do that. Maybe you have a book or a block that you can place underneath your forehead. So we're just gonna drop into our body here. Immediately become mindful of your breath as it's moving in and out of your body. You're going to seal your lips, breathe in and out through your nose, and engage what's called Ujjayi pranayama. So you're going to constrict the back of your throat slightly, so you're kind of hugging your breath. This creates a textured sort of breathing that sounds just a little bit like an ocean wave. You can use this breath as a guide throughout class. It's a good focal point and a safe space to come back to. And so we're going to take just one more full breath. And come up onto your hands and knees. Place your palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. This is a good spot if you have a blanket or a sweatshirt you want to place underneath your knees for a little bit of extra padding. That can be nice. We'll take some rounds of cat-cow. So on your inhale, let your stomach drop, look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, round your spine, curl in. Inhale, stomach drops, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Take just 2 more rounds of those on your own. Then when you come back to center, you're gonna tuck your toes underneath you, then press your hips up and back. You might need to walk your hands forward a little bit. We're coming into downward facing dog. And it's basically just an upside down V here. You're gonna wanna press really strongly through your hands and press through your knuckles and your fingertips. You don't want your wrists to be taking the weight here, so almost over-exaggerate pressing into your fingers. Then bend your knees quite a bit. Press your hips more towards the ceiling in the back of the room, and then your torso will press more towards your thighs. You can stay here, or you can begin to straighten your legs. When you're ready, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. You're gonna bend your knees, stack your right hip on top of your left, then just take some knee circles. Take some in the other direction. Re-straighten your leg. Take an inhale. And exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot in between your hands. Spin your back foot down. You're going to open out into Warrior 2. So you're going to bend really deeply into your front knee. But then make sure your knee isn't moving beyond your ankle. It's kind of just in line with it here. Then take a look down and make sure you have heel to arch alignment here. But reach your arms in opposite directions. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Gaze comes over your right hand. Inhale here. And then exhale, keep your legs exactly like this. Flip your right palm, sweep your right arm up and back. This is reverse warrior. Think about reaching more up than back, so you're not dumping into your side body here, but instead lifting up and out. One more inhale. Exhale back to Warrior 2. Straighten out your front leg. Parallel your feet. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. You can release your hands to the ground if that's not accessible. You can clasp opposite elbows and just let your upper body hang heavy. If your hands are on the ground, maybe you walk them more in line with your feet. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands to your right foot. Turn your toes towards the front edge of the mat. Come into a lunge position. Plant your left hand down. Sweep just your right arm up. This is a gentle twist. Stack your left heel on top of your toes. Then you're going to press your left hip up towards the ceiling. Hug your navel in towards your spine. Really twist from your core here. Think about lifting up and out of your left palm so you're not dumping into this hand. Take an inhale. Exhale, place your right hand back down. Step your left foot forward to meet your right. Forward fold, Uttanasana. You'll bend your knees a bit. Clasp opposite elbows. Release the weight of your upper body. Maybe you sway side to side. Inhale, palms to shins. This is Ardha Uttanasana. Shift your weight forward so your hips are stacked over your ankles. Then move your shoulders together onto your back. Maybe that means your hands come up more towards your thighs. That's fine. Extend through the crown of your head forward. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Arms come up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Fold forward. Plant your hands down. Step back to a plank position. And you can either lower down through chaturanga here, or you can drop to your knees. So we'll take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down. Hug your elbows in towards your ribs here. And then inhale, pull your upper body through. Place just the tops of your feet and the hands on the mat. One more inhale here. Exhale, press your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. When you're ready, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Take some knee circles. Take some in the other direction. Re-straighten your leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. Place your foot in between your hands. Spin your back foot down. Open out, warrior two. Find heel to arch alignment here. Bend deeply into your left knee. Check in with your knee. Make sure it's not moving beyond your ankle. And then make sure it's pointing in the same direction as your big and middle toe. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Shoulders move down. Gaze comes over your left hand. Full inhale. Exhale, flip your left palm. Sweep your left arm up and back. Reverse warrior. Legs stay exactly the same here, so only your upper body moves. Just one more inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Straighten out your front leg, parallel your feet. Place your hands on your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe release your hands to the ground. Maybe you clasp opposite elbows. You can play around a little, shifting your weight more towards your toes. Maybe you bend into one knee or the other. Full inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your left foot. Turn your toes towards the front edge of the mat. Come into a lunge position. Stack your right heel on top of your toes. Sweep just your left arm up. Gentle twist. Even out through your hips. Press your right hip up. Hug your navel and twist from your core. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Step your right foot forward. Forward fold. Bend your knees, clasp opposite elbows. Release the weight of your upper body. You can sway side to side or nod your head yes or no. Inhale, palms to shins. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Inhale all the way up to standing, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold forward. Plant your hands down, step back to plank. Or again, maybe you drop your knees to the mat. Full inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down, hugging your elbows into your ribs. Inhale, come through upward facing dog. Bring the tops of your thighs off of the mat. And then exhale, press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. And then exhale, walk your feet forward in between your hands. Come down to a seat. Extend your legs long in front of you. Flex your feet. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Release your hands to whatever is accessible here. Then think about moving your shoulders together onto your back and use your core to fold yourself in. Just one more inhale. Exhale, release. Come back up. Lower all the way down onto your back. Hug your right knee into your chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, move your right knee across your body. Extend your right arm out long. Turn your gaze to the right. Inhale here. Exhale back to center. Release your right leg long. Supine twist, other side. Hug your left knee in. Inhale. Exhale, move your left knee across your body. Extend your left arm out long. Turn your gaze to the left. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Hug both knees in. Full inhale here. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend your legs long with your feet slightly wider than your hips. Let your legs splay out naturally. Move your arms alongside your body, palms face up. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. Close your eyes. Move around your jaw. Release your jaw. Release the muscles behind your eyes and the corners of your eyes. Release your forehead. Just rest. Begin to deepen your breath. Invite movement back into your body. Move around your fingers and your toes. Circle your ankles and your wrists. Reach your arms above you. Take a full body stretch. And make your way up into a comfortable seat. Maybe you hug your knees into your chest and roll to one side. And push yourself up into a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your chest. Close your eyes. We'll take a final breath together. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. I want to thank you for joining me. May you go throughout your day and be kind and be well and go in peace. Namaste. Thank you. Hopefully that was a helpful, just small beginner video. And yeah, my name is Elena. If you have any questions, let me know.